Alright, sitting on my chair, it's time to open my laptop. Oh, you didn't mean to see that. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jimmy Nonatin, and today I'm going to show you guys a project breakdown for my latest remix, 99 Floor by Zoftle. As I say in the comment section that I'm going to do the project breakdown, yeah, he commented on it, so I have no choice but to do it. So I have the project open right over here. I just don't know why I closed the window just now. Okay, so here's the project of the remix that I do. The tracks start with the original intro from the original song. Yeah, nothing much more. And all until the middle part over here, everything just changed. I also add something here that have that sound. Just to, because in the original song he didn't put it, so I just put it just to, you know, make something different. And let's go to the drop part, build up part. I mean, this is the part where everything changes. Like, this is not in the original song. I just make my part on this one, and clearly this part actually have an inspiration from the song called Pray for Rhythm by Virtual Riot. I completely like remake the whole part over here. Yeah, it turns out it actually pretty well. It fits so well. It's so cool. I really like that. So there's a lot of things actually happening over here. First of all, I got this impact by Virtual Riot. It sounds so cool. Just to give like more impact. And there's like this very psychopath synth that I designed. Not actually hard to explain actually. It's just a saw wave with a bunch of voices and a lot of the tune. So it sounds like that. The horn here is like sick ass part over here. So this, as you guys can see, I renamed it to render track because like because it killed my CPU, right? So I try my best to render the track and just put it on here. So this is actually a contact library. I found it online. I just used that contact to play a horn. It's just a horn that play around 3 octave note. That's all. And a bit of saturation and reverb. And this one thing over here, it's just a combination of samples that I play with sampler. It was the combination of this sample and also this sample. And I play around with the pitch shifting around this part over here. There's like a lot of automation happening here, just to make that creepiness. Other is just like some sort of sample. This is just a high pitch clap with a delay on it and a little bit kick here just to give an impact to the horn, and a clap and some loops from Virtual Riot again. I literally didn't know how accurate this is actually. Like, if you compare it to the original Pray for Rhythm song, it actually have the same way to go, you know what I'm saying? Alright, and then after that there's like a little bit break over here that have an impact that I just cut all the way and then just fade it out. And there's like some funny voices over here the reverse voices.
Pop your fist in this shit.
Yeah, and some bass bend. So strong, but it sounds so cool.
Pop your fist in this shit.
And a riser from Virtual Riot again, cause why not? And then this plug sound tool. This is actually another contact library. It just used too much CPU, so I tried to render and replace it so that it didn't kill my CPU. It kills a lot of CPU. Like once it crashed my laptop, so I try to render the track rather than just use the MIDI performance and the plugins performance. With that, you can just reduce the performance of the CPU while doing all this thing. What else? The build-up didn't really much to explain here. I just used the original track build-up, which is go, and I just add a bit of mine thing over here, and it sounds actually pretty nice. So the drop goes like something like
1, 2, 3, put 'em up.
and as you guys can see, if I make it full, wow, it's so big. I have like around 39 track or 40. I can't even count, but I think it's 39 track overall, or 38, I don't even remember. But it's pretty big remix, by the way. So, but mostly I just use samples. The bass here is kind of interesting thing. I want to share this to you guys actually. But before that, I want to go from the drums. The type of drum that I use for this song is some sort of hard-hitting kick and a really funny high-pitch snare. And then at the second part, I am using some sort of hard-hitting rhythm snare like this and that, and then a clap. The beat just goes like, it's so nice. It just go so nice. But the first part just goes something simpler. So the bass line here, maybe some of you guys might be interested on how I designed the bass. So the drop start with this kind of bass. So how I designed that is so interesting. So it just this cool wavetable that I found on Vital. Like work with the wavetable positions and some sort of I think a bit smearing and syncing sound, and play with some saw wave, and with all this effect, actually like all the effect, if you guys could see it, all this effect over here make like around 20% of the process. If I'm about to turn all this down, it just sounds so plain, and so it sounds so so plain, isn't it? Even if that, like the effects over here that I give to the sound, to the sound, it just make like most of them. So if I turn all this down, that's the sound. So yeah, when I turn all this, and turn all the saturator and the flanger and the compressor, everything just works so well. With the rhythm goes by like this, with the melody that goes like this. It's also nice. I like it. To the second bass drop, it goes like this, a bit of voices and some simple effect. There's a lot of LFO happening here actually. And some effect too, like frequency shifter and a saturator as always. Without the effect, It just didn't sound wide enough, so this is just sample from Right again. It's not wrong to use someone's sample pack and keep continue with this bass line in the other hand. Actually, this is like the same bass sound, just this time I changed the position of the format. If you compare it with the first one, as you guys can see, like this one is over here, but this one is over here. I just changed that just to make that wow sound, and then keep going with the fourth basses. Go something like this. Is so but like actually for me this is like the most disappointment bass sound I ever make. I don't know why. I just grabbed some random audio, I think. Yeah, I grabbed some random audio and just play around with its wavetable, but and then like add some sort of saw wave and add like all this bunch of effects. This is not a good what you want to how you call it, like transition. I don't know how to say it, so I just use my own word. So this is not a good changing over here. Yeah, I just take some part of the song, yeah, just to make it fit, you know, with the situation that I'm making right now. So yeah, but it turned out so well when you like listen to it to like a lot of time, I guess. So this part here is pretty interesting too. First we have this kind of, I don't know what to call it actually, but it sounds like with a bunch of sample sound. Yeah, so how do I design this? So I just use like some random wavetable and just play with the I think wavetable position. Yeah, this is way much more easier to review it. And yeah, with all the effect like saturator, frequency shifter, and also a stereoscope. Actually, I forgot what does that do actually. Where is it? There you go. So every effect that I use here is just make the sound even more louder than live, you know. So yeah, mostly all the effect will do like around 20% changes, but it will be worth it if you put it just to make it sound way more better, I guess. I don't know why I'm talking right now, so yeah. And there's like another one over here that goes. Okay, so it's just the same preset, just this time I play around with the in harmonic position. If you guys compare it, the first one the first one goes like this, but the second one goes like this. So there's like a different wave over here, so yeah. But this one is way more metallic than the first one if you guys about to listen. So it sounds so cool, especially when you like play it all together. Oh yeah, and then there's another part over here that I take from the original song. Yeah, it turns out it fits so well. I don't know how I do that. And some background noises just to give like a vibe on the song. I used to actually this one, and then the one that go crazier. Alright, and then the song actually ended up with the original song outro too. The only thing I changed is the drop and the build up. That's all. That's the only thing that I remix in this song. The other just stay the same. So that's the point of the remix. This kind of song, unless the song have its own lyric, then we can do anything with the lyrics and call it the remix. But this song doesn't have any remix, so I'm thinking that maybe I just change the drop. It will be count as remix. But that's my theory, I guess. Yeah, because if I change the whole song, I didn't make the remix. I most likely take the example for the song and make mine. So that's not make any sense. So I just take like the part of the original song. All the way till the end. So Zoftle, if you're watching this, I really like this part the most. The bass was so clean. I really like that. Yeah, I just want to say something. And that's the whole project, I guess. I think I already revealed almost all thing here. The other just like the other thing that I didn't show is like some sort of bass sound, L8 bass, and some riser sound, and then this kind of sound and other samples that maybe you guys can check it out if you guys want it, or you guys can just use any samples if you guys want it. So yeah, that's the whole breakdown that I can do to the project. So yeah, if you guys learned something new and if you guys got something like very useful from this video, a thumb up would be awesome. And yeah, PS, I still have another work that I've been working on, and another PS, but I don't know if this could be confirmed. I actually have a collaboration project. You guys can guess who, even that if you want to continue the project. Thanks for watching again. Hope to see you guys next time. Yeah, don't forget, I already available on Spotify, so if you guys want to listen me on Spotify, you guys can check it out. Link in the description if you guys wanted to. So yeah, thank you for watching again. I don't know how many times I say thank you for watching at this point. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next time. Peace.